Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be looking at the Progen PR4. We're going to be customizing it. We're going to have a look at a few details on it and see if this car is worth 3.5 million, because that's how much it's going to be listed for. And I don't know, it's a big shock, it's a lot of money, but I think this is one of the cars that Rockstar can actually do that to. I think it's acceptable for this F1 car. It's something new, but you know, that's like $40 if you buy it shark card, which is silly. But yeah, let's have a look at it. Now this does say compact when I get into it, but it's not a compact vehicle, it's actually an open wheel, which is a new category. So sorry, let me just get in the car again and we'll start it up and we'll hear what it sounds like. Startup is pretty cool, the idle's pretty cool, and yeah, as I said, this is a category called open wheel, which is its own category. Now I'm gonna black the screen out here, and if you guys just listen to it, it sounds like a normal car in GTA, a supercar that is just fast forwarded. And yeah, that was just normal driving. I just drove down there and it just feels like it's something in fast forward. Now let's see how fast we can get to LS Customs. Now you can't just accelerate and hope that this thing will turn every corner. It does turn corners well, but you know, it's not a miracle worker. And there it is. As I said, it's a new category, and in this category I've seen pictures of it. I'll put a picture up now. I did get this one Bruffy1322's video, so check him out. I'll link him in the description. And there's actually a category for this car to have sticky tires. So soft is stickier, hard is obviously not so sticky, but hard lasts longer and soft wears out very quickly. Now you guys might know that from Gran Turismo, or you know, if you're into racing in general. And yeah, that's a new feature for this car. From what I've seen, they're not bringing out any new races, so I'm just guessing you can use this in stunt races or something in the new category. So let's get straight into customizing it now.
The best mechanic in LS do for you.
Bodywork. So I'd have to admit I don't know much about actual F1 cars. I don't really enjoy watching the sport. It's just a bit boring for me, but I do appreciate the sport. I know how I've seen Lewis Hamilton's interviews and stuff, and I've seen how hard it is to be an actual racing driver and the physique you have to be into. So as you can see, this one exposes the back. It also looks a bit more modern to me. Oh, exposes the back and puts the vents in. Mark IV body. A lot of you might know what this relates to in real life. Maybe it relates to something, I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna go with the exposed back. Bumpers. So this is front spoiler, obviously. Don't know why they said it at bumpers. So I'm just probably going to go for something a bit smaller. Engine, we'll go fully engine upgrade and we'll test this just driving around LS Customs. LS. Going around Los Santos. Exhaust. Oh, so you can actually see. I couldn't really tell when I first glimpsed at it, but you can actually see under the car, or under the body, sorry, you can see the exhaust manifold layout is different. That looks like a lot of extra weight, but you know, we don't have weight really in GTA. We don't add any weight, so I'm gonna go with a custom manifold. Respray. Let's get this a Marlboro color or something. Spoiler, you can change the spoiler. Now, I don't think this does anything to the car traction wise. It's just something to look at. I don't know, I'll just keep it stock right now. Transmission, turbo, wheels. Now I do know that wheels probably won't be coming. Yeah, as you see, the wheel glitches out on the F1 cars, so it's probably not going to come to as an option when you guys get the car. As you see, the brakes and this just go through the wheel itself. But I don't know, hopefully there's a new like F1 wheel option. I kind of would be mad at that and also happy at the same time, because if they've added new wheel options but only for these two F1 cars, that would be annoying. Now, shifters. Shifters? So I'm guessing that's the pedal shifters. But I can't get into first person. And there's no option. It just, when I click on shifters, it's got nothing. That's probably something that's new and we can only see when the car is released. So let's take this car out now for a drive. So I have put a lot more power into it. Normally when you put a lot, you put a turbo, transmission and an engine, it makes a car, every car in GTA normally a bit more unstable. The body's not fit for that. Let's see if it's the same with the F1 car. Oh, as you see there, I did oversteer, and you probably wouldn't if you didn't have a full engine upgrade. So yeah, this car turns very well. I feel like this is what a lot of car guys are probably going to save up for now. They're going to be doing a lot of heist. Oh my god, that was a double clutch. I didn't mean to double clutch there, but the way it double clutched. Wow, that's a really fast double clutch. I'm going to pull out the speedo. Wow. I'm going to pull out the speedo now. But I do feel like if you do a lot of heists and just for this car, you will not be disappointed. So we're just vehicle options, speedometer. Gonna go Imperial, and we'll see how many miles per hour this does. So I have realized something with this car. It gets to 100 really quick, but then, oh wow. I was going to say then it slows down, but that's on a flat ground. When you're going around LS Customs, this just flies. Or LS City, sorry. Look at the speedometer on that. And there you go, it just stops around the 120 mark. 130. I wouldn't be able to do that with any other car, to be honest. This is just a great car. And there we go. I was expecting myself to crash a lot earlier than that, but I lasted quite long there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you a cinematic of the skeleton of this car. It looks pretty cool to me, and I don't know, I just didn't expect this detail. Would I recommend it? Definitely. Even if you're broke, you need to save up for this car. It's one of the best cars to really come out, even though I don't know much about F1. It has to be one of the best cars to come out in GTA.
I just wanted to add, if you guys want to know me on a bit more of a personal level, I did make my Twitter more personal, and I put my actual picture on there and my real name, and I'll just be grateful if you guys just follow me there.